Welcome, everybody. If you're here because you're looking for a Boston Red Sox franchise, you've come to the right place. But if you're looking for a New York Yankees franchise on MLB 14 The Show, you're also in the right place. Hopefully you're back because either you're following Rory McMahon's road to the show or you saw episode 1 detailing exactly what you're in store for by following my franchise here, a dual franchise, the only one of its kind that you're going to find, with two teams, the two most hated rivals in all of Major League Baseball, the Yankees and the Red Sox, in one place, battling it out side by side in the American League East, and also head to head whenever that time comes on the schedule. You're going to see those games as well. But here we are. It's opening day 2014. We've got Boston taking on the Orioles on the road. And there's Will Middlebrooks taking one deep to center, and it's gone, giving the Bo Sox the lead. Let's see if they can hold on and get the victory on opening day.
Home run off the bat of Will Middlebrooks. And it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead. Mujica is out from
John Lester pitched a decent game for the Red Sox, but they have to go to the bullpen to Edward Mujica, the new man coming over from the St. Louis Cardinals, the team the Red Sox beat in the World Series. Let's see if Mujica can hang on and get us to the 9th inning, or is he going to struggle with his command much the way Lester did and get himself into some trouble and lose it.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And he missed with it, ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Oh no! Nelson Cruz takes the hanging splitter and blasts it almost to the same spot that Will Middlebrooks just put his out a few innings ago. And with that, Baltimore's up 6-4. Oh, man.
On the bag himself, what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be.
Oh, that's going to be a double play. There's a rally killer just when you think you got something started. Let's try one more time in the 9th. Let's see if Big Papi can do something. There's a nice line drive into center. It gets down. We got one run in. So we get within a single digit. We got Big Papi on first. Mike Napoli, you're going to have to come up huge. Ortiz isn't going to score from first on a double. You better go long ball.
Work on getting on base here. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Well, this one is gloved.
And a hard hit ball, but right at the shortstop. Well, Edward Mujica blows it in the 7th inning, and Baltimore hangs on to win 6-5. That's going to do it for opening day for Boston. Let's take you over now to Houston and see how the Yankees do in opening day, taking on the Astros.
Runners off for second. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And Beltran's got himself extra bases as this finds the gap. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Maybe Carlos Beltran heard about Mujica's bad day in Boston. Beltran, another Cardinal that switched teams, except he comes through, gets the RBI double, his first at bat as a Yankee. Says hello, New York. And New York says hello back.
Swinging a ground ball. Jeter. Chris Carter will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. And now the runners will get a head start here with 2.
CC handcuffs Chris Carter, saying, see ya later, son. Strong first for Sabathia.
And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Grossman is there, and that should be deep enough to
So a pretty quiet game up until this point in the 7th. A bases-loaded sac fly. Beltran comes through again, another RBI. Push through a couple more runs. We're up 5-1. Derek Jeter steps up in the top of the 8th with a man on first. There's that patented Jeter inside-out swing, taking a single back up the middle. We've got the runner pushing from first to third. He's safe, and Jeter, the veteran, follows him in and gets to second base himself.
He flew out his last time up. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he puts some muscle into this one. High and deep out to center field.
Oh, and a bit of a power outage up until this point. There's a reason we're showing you this at bat. Mark Teixeira takes it deep. That's a line drive to dead center in Houston. You've got to hit that thing with authority if you want to get it out. He does, and it just barely does clear the fence. New York with an 8-1 lead, heading into the bottom of the 9th. Looking to close it out here, Jose Altuve, the young Houston Astros star second baseman, can't catch up with that high heat on the inside corner. He strikes out. And the New York Yankees claim a victory on opening day. So as I was looking at some of the rosters here, and I didn't show you any of his at-bats, but I noticed after downloading the Operation Sports full minors rosters that Alex Rodriguez was actually in the starting lineup for New York. I didn't realize that until after the game had started. So what I did is I went ahead and I dropped him down to single A. We're not going to use him in this game. I want to try to keep it as realistic as possible as far as A-Rod is concerned. He's definitely not going to be available in real life, so I'm not going to use him in MLB 14, the show, in this franchise for this year. So I went out and picked up Placido Polanco from free agency just to fill a spot there. That's definitely going to be a void that I'm going to try to fill through free agency or through a trade at some point, possibly this season, or through the draft. That could be an area we've got to target because third base is not a strong point of the New York Yankees right here on MLB 14, the show. The Red Sox, however, while they do have a veteran club, they do look to be fairly strong. They've got a solid lineup. And to start the year, we've got a tale of two franchises going in opposite directions. Of course, it's too early to get excited about successes or to get too far down about struggles and frustrations. But what you really love to see is the matchup between these hated rivals, and you're going to get to see the first face-off in the very next episode. So subscribe if you haven't and check back soon. We'll see you next time.